Welcome back, guys. My name is Todd. This is the Alcohol-Free RV, and today we're going to give you a little recap on our winter experience this year. We're going to be taking down the skirting. I've got some information on how much propane we use this winter, even with those negative 18 degrees temperatures that we had in late February, early March, and yeah, just some other how we're wrapping up this winter and what our plans are for this summer. So overall, it was a pretty comfortable season this year inside of our RV. There was a whole lot of snow this year. I mean, we were getting, even in March, we were getting like 20 inches at a time, 8 inches, 10 inches like the following week. So we got a ton of snow and tons of cold days. We had a lot of days that didn't make it above like 10 degrees. So I think all the mods that we did, you know, with the windows and the thermostat and having the skirt and having a way to monitor our propane usage has been really helpful this year. And I hope our experience helps you guys. So I just want to make a couple of notes too about the effectiveness of our Honeywell home fancy schmancy thermostat. That device right there has kept our bedroom super comfortable at night. We've got it set to the temperature that we like to sleep at, and it has done a great job of keeping the temperature stable throughout the night. So I'm not kicking off the blankets and then getting under them and all that kind of fighting with the furnace. So it's been a really, really good investment for us. So I'd highly recommend doing that if you have the technical desire and ability to put in a 24 volt, 12 to 24 volt AC converter, or if you have the ability to use, you know, a wall wart that provides that 24 volt power. It's an awesome, awesome upgrade. I also wanted to make a comment about these window frames that we created and the plexiglass storm window things. These have done an amazing job of keeping the comfort of this slide and really the whole house a comfortable temperature. So I don't know exactly how well how much propane they saved, but I have a feeling that they saved us a ton of propane. Now I'm going to go ahead and put on the screen here some numbers, which in 2019, we put 397 gallons of propane into our system throughout the 6-month winter. And in 2020, we put 303 gallons in. So major difference, nearly 100 gallons different. Now, I didn't do as good of a job in the 2019 to 2020 season of capturing, you know, exact numbers. So these are approximates. I did look at the overall budget for propane as well. And in 2019, we spent $1,300, a significant portion of which was actually the delivery fee here. Like this initial setup fee and everything was probably, you know, about $150 to $200 worth of propane, and the rest of it was setup. And you know, you can see we're hovering in that 180, 190 range pretty much the rest of the year per fill. And in 2020, I was using 100-pound tanks, so I was going, more frequently, but total of 303 gallons, $823. So at least a $500 difference year over year, which, I don't know, seems pretty good. And we had a couple of nights that were, negative 18, negative 20, and days that didn't get above zero. So I got those notes in here. I don't remember exactly what 2019 was like, but it's really hard for me to think that there's not at least some savings built into these WindowSavers. So for what it's worth, that's our experience. The last thing that I wanted to make a note on was our Mopeka tank check sensors. They did seem to accurately report how much propane we had, which was really good. The downside to those sensors is that they didn't always connect to the mobile app. So when they reported, good job, but I had to literally put the little internet gateway thing literally right next to the base of the tanks for it to pick up the signal. So I don't know whether that's something with how I installed it and how I ran the wires or whatever, but again, my experience. Well guys, that's the winter wrap up. Hopefully you'll take a moment to subscribe to our channel so that you can see these adventures that we're about to take this summer. Here's what it looks like. We've got a big loop around the country. We've got North Coast in there, Atlantic Coast, some mountains, and some other adventures in between. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. I want to leave you with the approach to Cheyenne Mountain State Park, which is usually our first trip of the year. We just kind of get the RV out on the road again. We've been sitting still for like 6 months, so we like to be able to get any kinks worked out. It's local, it's beautiful, there's tons of hiking trails, bike riding, and just, it's beautiful. It's at the base of Cheyenne Mountain, and what more could you ask for? So hopefully you enjoy this, guys. Thanks for watching this episode, and we will see you next time.